Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
We have a par 5 on this one. Handy effort, that one. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. And here we are with the third shot.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going for less club here.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
And there it is. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot into the third. This looks to be heading to the green. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently 1 under for the event. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
That's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Playing their 4th shot, just 3 strokes back. Oh, so close. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And he'll move into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Wonderfully played. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Time now for the 4th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Time for the 5th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. so close. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. And that brings to an end that hole. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
It's tracking.
Oh, that's frustrating. This putt is of 9 feet.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Putting for birdie here. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's right of the green.
Unable to find the green on this one. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Currently 1 under for the round. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
This one is headed to the right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He's currently tied for 12th. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That is a pure looking draw. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Solid little par putt here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Top effort, that. This is a bogey putt coming up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 5-iron.
They've decided to club up. The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 13th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 16th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. from around 170 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 14th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, well done. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. And this putt for a final score of 69. And that's how he signs off on this event.
Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish they could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely. As good as this player is, top 20 finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Luke, from the backs, it's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Opting for the 5-wood.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Was on a good line, and they'll tap this in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
To a 9-foot chance here.
This for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Solid par putt that. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, sit. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. There it is. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. Not bad. 7 feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par. Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Now 4 back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ooh. A par putt awaits. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, a little off the target with that one. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. That's a touch of class.
Great touch.
And he needs this to save par.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Starting to look really good.
Well played. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 11th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. And here we are with their fourth.